Okay, Nesta Porter back at you today. Just giving you the, like as I promised, I will do next week's video. So basically this is what we have here. We have asphalt on the ground. We have a pole that's not completed. I believe they're going to put in the, I don't know why would they change it. You already have a traffic light right here that looks like it's in perfectly good condition. They're going to waste all that money and put a pole up there that probably won't even be any better than the one they have. And I hope they're not putting that one with the ropes all the way across, because if they do, that's creating another hazard. So this box been like this for quite a while. You see they got a top around it just to cover up the exposed wires and everything. Like, I don't know how long it typically would take to do a job like this, but I don't think it should take more than 6 months. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. If it does, then something's not right. So we got those tractors over there, and that one actually did move from the last time I did the video. I seen it a couple of days ago digging this trench right here. They dug that trench and they must have laid some pipe down over in that section. They did add another tractor with a jackhammer on the end of it. That wasn't there before. So I guess they're trying to change up some traffic lighting. Got another street lighting box over here that looks like they're trying to work on. Who knows what's going on with that. Maybe they're not working on it. Maybe it's just there. Just want to take a look at this congestion. This area is always congested around this time. So let's see here. Gonna see we can look across right now since the traffic's not moving. Okay, we'll cross and do our thing right there. They have a crosswalk, but if you do cross, there's a sign that says sidewalk closed. So you really can't really use the crosswalk. That's what people were doing before. They were actually walking in the street, which became a very dangerous hazard. So that caused them to open up the other side over there. Before, you couldn't even walk anywhere on that side. You couldn't even walk over there. That's been open, I would say maybe 2 or 3 weeks now. It hasn't always been open though. So let's see what else we can see over here. Another sign that says sidewalk closed, cross here. I don't know where that's supposed to be at. Sign that says no stopping anytime. Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna make my way down the other side over there.
I have an ultimate objective.
There was a video that I did, maybe today or the other day, where I was talking to Boston Police and I was requesting camera footage from those cameras there. The woman on the phone said she will have to determine if they're Boston Police cameras. I said, I already determined them for you. I just wanted the footage. And she said she don't know that. So there's the answer. Those cameras are Boston Police cameras. Alright, let me see what's going on here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. All right, I'll be over there shortly. I heard you. I said I see everything. I'm right. I'm actually looking right at you. I'm right. I'm not gonna tell you where I'm at, but I'm kind of incognito. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. So here's those temporary lights that my last video stopped at, and you have a temporary light that doesn't work. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but you look up here, you see the stop hand.
Don't act cute now like you don't remember me, man.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
You wanna act like that? You wanna act like that?
Good to see you.
Hi. I'm always like,
How you been?
good.
Staying out of trouble?
Of course.
That's good.
You?
Good, good.
Good. We missed.
Take care, have a...
Taste them.
I know, are you still living over there?
Huh?
You still living over there? Really? Oh, okay, good seeing you. I remember you though.
Better.
Okay, take care. Okay, that's one of my former tenants I used to work for. Okay, as I was saying, this light right here doesn't work. And it hasn't worked for quite some time. But however, they do have an extension on it. Some exposed wires there. Well, we won't talk about that though, but... And let me go down the other intersection where they always have problems at. Right now, this intersection is kind of blocked right here. So... like this whole traffic pattern is like kind of messed up. Until they can correct it, it's always going to be this way. And like I said, there's no construction work being done down here. Like, literally, this construction work's been like this for months on end. Those cars are actually doing a pretty good job not crossing the line there. Because if they cross the line, well, I take that back. They just crossed the line. Oh, it's not too bad though. Let's walk down to the other side. Now this is the side that's always congested. So let's see how we're doing today. It's about almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's see, because it's always a busy intersection here. Alright, let's walk down here and see what we can see. And believe it or not, that tractor that I recorded last week actually did move a little bit. But I see very little that was done. I don't see anything, actually, I don't see anything that was done, but that tractor, let me see if it did, yeah, it did move. It's like they moved it from one spot to the other. That brick is still there though. Still a trip hazard. But the angle where I was at before was a little further down. It was about, well, maybe that tractor didn't move. I thought it moved. Well, maybe it did. I have to check to make sure. I thought it moved. I could be wrong. I don't want to say something that's not true. But I know that one over there didn't move at all, the little small one. So I have to check my other video footage just to see if it did move, because I was going to report back and see if it moved or not. Looks like this could be a car accident right here. I'm not sure what this is. Could be a paper exchange, probably a minor fender bender or something like that. That's kind of common down here where the area is so congested. Yeah, it's like a small fender bender. Nothing major. it's gonna make the traffic even be more kind of gridlocked because of that. And kind of in a bad location. He's cutting off that car over there. It's kind of, now that car is gonna go behind that car, knowing that car can't go anywhere. It's kind of, but this is kind of typical for Dudley Square though. It happens more often than you think. At least this bus doesn't have to back up today, so that's good. And that's why I say, in the city of Boston, there's no need for speed. Like, if you're gonna do 30 miles an hour, which is not fast, but at least have common sense to do it in an area where it's not highly congested like this area here, because you really can't get that far. If I was you, I'd stay over there. Look at this. This is what we're talking about. This whole intersection is bogged up now because of that. Yeah, those cars can't really go anywhere because they start beeping their horns and everything because they really can't go anywhere. And all this is just congested because they're losing 2 lanes of traffic. They actually lose, I don't know if you guys noticed, they're losing 2 lanes of traffic here. And there's nothing they can do about it. Let's see, yeah. And this intersection is a pretty wide intersection too, so if you're crossing the street and you're not careful, you could either get hit or you could hit somebody. And somebody must have pushed the button because all 4 reds are on. Can't really see too much else. And you're not supposed to park on that side by the bank over there, but which a lot of people do, which makes it even worse. Let's see. Now that's what I mean when these lights don't really allow the traffic to move. Like, that light down there is red, but this light down here is green. So it makes it so that all these cars can't move anywhere. And now when that light does turn red and this light turns green, those cars still can't move anywhere over there. So that's the congestion that we have in the city. And this happens, this is the day-to-day basis. You know, even when it's not like rush hour, it's still pretty bad out here. It's still pretty bad. Let's see which, so fair to say that light right there is going to turn green first. That car just cut that bus off. Bring this back a little bit so you can get a better view. One of the bus's headlights is like burning out. You tell it's an LED bulb because the way it's powering up and dying, so it could be a power source problem. that car pulled right behind the car with the hazard lights on, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Unless that van pulls in front, which he probably might. Yeah, he's actually pulling up, so that's pretty good. And that car there deliberately didn't want that car to get in there. Like, he didn't want that car to get in at no means whatsoever. Let's see. Bus 1786 has a right headlight out. Now once this light turns red there, I can walk because the other side is going to turn green behind me, so which is good. It's going to get another angle. Somebody was asking me what they do in this lab over here, so I'm just going to give them a quick view of what they do in this lab. I told them it's a computer lab, so I figure I'd give them like a little demonstration of what it really is. It's basically looks like a learning center. I haven't quite asked what they do inside there, but it looks like a computer lab. So that person who was asking me about VVEX Labs, here goes VVEX Labs. It's located 237 Washington Street, and they pretty much I'm not 100% sure. I believe this is a computer lab. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Some kind of place where you study on computers. That's all they do, is they study on computers, and more computers. So it's good information. Those of you who never been to VVEX Labs, that's actually, let me get this information right here for you guys too, so you can probably gather that. One day I'll probably get some literature and what this guy's probably going to ask me what I'm doing. I'm going to say I'm recording in public, or he's going to give me literature on either one. I'll grab some literature. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, how you doing?
Actually, I was curious about it. I was doing a video, but somebody asked me what they do. This is a computer lab?
No. What we are is a co-working space for entrepreneurs in the neighborhood.
Ah, okay. That's even better.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I actually put that on my channel.
And it's free.
It's free. That's
yes.
VVEX Labs.
Yes.
Is free for the community.
Yes.
Sounds good, brother. I like that.
You working on your business? Come down, get signed up. Give us a little bit of information, like really just your name and your email, and you'll be able to use the space.
Gotcha. I do have a business I'm trying to start, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
Definitely.
Run in anytime.
Sounds good. Appreciate the information.
No problem, bro.
All right. Here you go, guys. So it's actually for entrepreneurs who are trying to start their own business, and it's free. So that person who was, I'm not going to say their name, but that person that was inquiring about VVEX Labs, there you go. And wow, he's going that way. Go ahead that way, and I'll go this way. I'm in the crosswalk, so I technically have the right of way, and he doesn't. So I'm gonna walk over here, make my quick pass before the light turns. These lights, somebody must be pushing the button, because normally these lights don't do what they're doing. So I feel to say somebody could be pushing the button. And while I'm here, I am going to do a First Amendment audit of the B-2 police station right in Roxbury. I haven't done one over here. I think I've done one at E13. I'm just going to do one here, a quick one, because I got to go somewhere. So I got to make this quick, in and out. They got steps. We are area B-2. There's no unlawful signs on the door, so just give you guys a brief tour of the B-2 police station. So here you have this is where you drop your prescriptions off. So if you want to get rid of your prescriptions, it tells you what they accept and what they don't accept. This footage might not be the greatest, but you have, the lighting's kind of dark in here too. I didn't turn on my, I might as well turn it on anyway, the flash, so you guys can see. And a lot of historical information there. Okay, off to the next showcase. And this is information for those of you who don't get out the house that often, or who never been in Boston. You can get an idea of what's in the city. I hope that glare is not too much for you guys. Pretty good photos. Deputy Superintendent. And I think I can get that one up there. I'll try. That's pretty high. And that one. Alright. Take this flash off. And those are stairs, no admittance, Boston Police employees only, so we won't go up there. Guys, this is the safe exchange zone, so if you're going to do a safe exchange, what better place to do it at the police station? Here you have some that's restricted access over there, so we won't go in there. There's not too much else. No sleeping in the lobby, that's very important. And let's see, this here, greeting something. Okay, so you have all that. How you doing? You get more information there. Karen, content, copies of police reports, if you want a police report. That's right there. Nothing there. It's another information. Bag of chips or something. No bags, backpacks. And other than that, this is it. So this is your restricted access area. That could use an outlet cover. That. Most electricians put those the other way, but some people put them that way. Okay. How you doing, guys? Just gathering some footage. Okay, so other than that, you have a this right here. I don't know if you can see that. That's a plaque. I got too much light flashing on that, so that's pretty good. All right, that's it. Years ago, they used to have sex offenders. They used to have pictures of sex offenders up here in the old police station. I don't know if they had them up. They must have had them up here too, because they took them down. But they used to have pictures of everybody that was level 1, level 2, level 3 sex offender. And I don't know if they took them down for a particular reason or not. And that's it. They actually use Silent Night as an alarm system, which is a pretty good system. And we have wires that could be considered a hazard. It depends on who's looking at it. But other than that, that's it for the B-2 station. As I promised you guys, I was going to do a little tour of the B-2 police station. There's another one that I would like to do. I'm not going to say the location until I get there. There's another one I like to do sometime next week, and it's not far. So eventually I will do it when I get a chance. I'm always busy and always working like 6-7 days a week, so it's really tough to get out here. But here you have it. I did the audit of the B-2 police station, and I also did the congested area of Dudley Square. And till next time, guys. Well, let me get over on the other side before I sign out. I'm across the street. They're not going to sign out. I want to give you some more footage of the congested area over here. It only gets worse. And those guys respect the First Amendment. And I don't know if you guys know it. Boston Police was given a pretty good, decent class on the First Amendment. So in Boston, they should not have a problem with the First Amendment, especially when it comes to recording, because they have been like, they have been pretty much, well, I talked to a few people and they said they have been pretty well educated on the First Amendment. So if you have a problem with a Boston police officer with the First Amendment, it's because he's just being ignorant or rude. Because I think pretty much all of them, especially the ones coming out the academy now, they know about the First Amendment. Other than that, these barrels that I keep requesting the city to put around in certain locations, but they ask you, do you want to adopt the barrel? If you say yes, they still won't put it down. But I keep trying. I won't give up on that one. I still will keep requesting and asking. It can't hurt. This is where it gets congested here because cars block the sidewalk, and you don't know if you should go in front of them or in back of them. My guess would be going back of them so you don't have to get ran over. Then you get over here, you have buses that do the same thing. They block the sidewalk. So you want to go in back of the bus because the bus probably won't see you if you try to go in the other way. Let's see here. And that's a pretty big bus there. Alright, let me make my way over here. And do not, wow, no loitering. Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 266, Section 120. Do not block sidewalk per order of MBTA Transit. Now I wonder if they're talking about people or cars, because, well, you're saying sidewalk, I'm assuming you're talking about people. Then again, it could be cars, but I'm assuming it's people because only people should be on the sidewalk. But I guess they mean in general. That means anybody, people or cars, because it doesn't specify. So I'm assuming that might entail to like the homeless, the panhandlers, stuff like that. I don't think anybody else would be blocking the sidewalk other than there should be no other reason to block the sidewalk. This is the PLS, which is where Nubian Notions used to be. And Nubian Notions is not here anymore. Somebody must have bought them out. And let's see where we're at. Doing pretty good. Gonna gather some more footage of the city and I'll be out of here. Okay. So a lot of things have changed. This used to be the best, what do you call it? the Western Union. So now it's a bookstore. As you can see, there's people buying books and all that good stuff in there. So, till next time, guys, I'm Nezza Porter and I'm signing out. Take care.